Insta360 dropped a firmware update for the camera. No. To rewind that. Anyway, so Insta360 has just dropped a firmware update for night mode. Apparently it's enhanced the night mode. It's been a long time since I've been using my Insta360 for my, content creating on my channel. I thought, why not use it today? It's night, might as well test it out, see what's changed. I mean, it's been a long time since I've compared the updates and firmwares and so forth. But again, I'm not doing that on my channel. I don't do that on my channel. I just show you from my camera what it looks like. And if it looks good for you, that means yes, it passed the test that one has clicked on my video to find out, is it any good? So that's what it's all about. Let me just put you in a position where I can, yeah, it's better. Now, it's going to be dark in my car, so might as well open the, hold on a second, the sunroof shade, whatever it's called. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Oh, long day today, long day, and a lot of things I was thinking about, and I thought might as well just go and get some food for the chameleon. Need some food, and we've run out, so I thought let me go and take the opportunity from this moment right now, because my son's busy doing his things. Oops, he dropped you. And I thought, what better than get out and hit the record button on your Insta360 after doing the firmware update to see what it's like. At the same time, do a drive and talk, like one does, like I always used to do. Why am I sitting there doing this where I could actually sit there and connect my camera to a far better location than what it is right now? So let me just quickly unscrew this. I do apologize for the hand being in the way, but I'm going to keep it as live as possible and raw as possible, you see. Oops, let me see quickly. Come on. Yeah, so I've got the close-up lens connected, by the way, too, and I've got it on the portrait picture of the little dude on the lens itself, so it's on me. I didn't notice any focus peaking going on to show me that I'm in focus, so I guess I'm in focus. Yeah, so that's the lens I've got attached, and new firmware updated, so here we go. Yeah, so what have I been up to? Loads. I don't know if you managed to watch the two videos I released on my channel. I was testing out my Fuji X100VI, and along with my Leica Q3 43, which I'm in love with that camera. That camera is all about the close-up personal shot, and it's totally amazing. Oh, there's a different experience. Both cameras offer different experiences. Fuji has a different feel to it, and so does the hold on a second, let me just pause you for a second while I just close the gate. Hold on a second. Alright, that's it. And the experience so far has been truly amazing. I mean, the Fujifilm, with the ability to add in Fuji recipes and so forth, to change up the way the product looks, the picture, the videos and so forth, and I just got it all dialed in to where I think, according to the videos I've been watching, how you should dial it in. But for some reason, the problem is, these videos I'm watching, everyone has their own point of view how to set up the camera for the best settings and so forth, and it's just confusing me a lot, because I created a profile, my profile, in the Fujifilm itself, the actual camera, on how it should be set up, and then I watched another video, because I watched the video that I released on my channel doing the test video on the video quality and audio quality, which is not bad, by the way. Audio quality in both cameras are amazing, especially indoors. I don't know what it's like outdoors, but indoors it's amazing. Anyway, so after creating watching a 1 hour video of getting the best settings for the Fuji X100, I find another video after watching the video that I released on my channel about the video autofocus. I didn't like it wasn't autofocusing on me. So I was quite disappointed. So I found another video on how to do the settings of the video. And what's happened now is it's ruined my whole camera setup. And it's created like these profiles, C1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's just messed up the whole camera. So what I'm gonna have to do, what does that mean? It means I have to do a complete format and start all over again and find the best settings again. Let's just not set it and forget it as they claimed, because I did set it and forget it, but then I found some settings for the videos and it ruined up the whole set and forget it settings. If that makes sense. That's why action cameras are much easier to do. You know, once you create a profile, it's easy to just, you know, keep playing around with the camera, and then you've always got your main profile, which I thought the same thing on that Fujifilm, which according to what I've understood so far, it isn't, because I've lost the main profile. Anyway, Leica's straightforward, easier to manage, and it's kind of like, you know what, let me make it this way. If I were to compare Fujifilm so far, what I have, with my Leica, the Leica is like using an iPhone. Straightforward, easy to use, easy to understand. You just have to understand how everything works, and then it's just smooth sailing and seamless operation. Fujifilm reminds me of my Android, Samsung. It's like you gotta, you know, learn to edit this and do that to the menu, and you can do so much to the menu that it's just, honestly, it's like using a Samsung. So it's all about understanding both devices and the way the menus are set up. That's what it's all about. What do you think of the footage so far at night time with this action, with this Insta360 Ace Pro 2? You know what's funny? I initially forgot how to use the action cameras because I've been using heavily since I first got my Leica and my Fujifilm, that I forgot how to use my action cameras. But it was muscle memory. I quickly picked it up and like that. And the beautiful part about picking up my action cameras, I understand it much more better than I did before. Because when I started to pick up and learn about the apertures and ISO and, you know, the lens focal points and that dynamic range and all that, it opened up so much more for me to understand my action cameras today, and it's just a total game changer for me, by the way. I've understood my action cameras in a different level now, which is like, I feel like a pro, which I'm not, by the way, but I'm just learning. Anyway, the thing that I'm really enjoying about normal cameras versus the action cameras is taking still pictures. I'm telling you, I've got some really amazing pictures, and I'm just loving it. I'm just loving every moment of capturing photos. So I thought, let me try yesterday with the Ace Pro 2, and I went to the park and I took the Ace Pro 2, and it's a bit slow compared to the cameras I'm used to, because that's just like camera, right? Proper a photo camera. And there's me clicking the Ace Pro 2 and there's delay in that. And then I thought, you know what? Each one has their pros and cons, and you're going to learn more. The more you learn about these cameras, the more you're going to understand them, how to operate them to their optimal performance. And that's what I'm excited to do with my channel, that I'm going to start pushing my knowledge of what I understand about cameras and how to use them with both Leica and Fujifilm. Oh, amazing. So I've been disconnected from action cameras for 2 to 3 weeks now, and just focusing on my other two main cameras. So in total, I've got 4 cameras. 2 have been revealed already, which is the Leica Q3 43 and the Fujifilm X100VI, and the Fujifilm XS20, which I revealed when I first talked about getting cameras on my channel, thanks to Photograbs, that I now have that camera. And those are options that I can change lenses and so forth, like my 4th camera, which I'll disclose soon. Yeah, so it's just about learning to understand the cameras, how they operate and so forth. And you know what? I think what I'm doing, I'm overloading myself with understanding how each camera operates and works. 2 different brands, and you're trying to learn how this functions, and just as you get the hang of this one has different menu setup, so it's kind of confusing. I think I'm doing it to myself. It's kind of like using the DJI and then the 360, but they're similar in most ways. But the other cameras, they're not. They're both completely different. I mean, everything's different. So I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm going to mess up the whole profile like I just did for the Fujifilm X100, which I'm going to have to redo the whole thing again from scratch. So I'll do that when I come back. I'm going to format the whole thing and start all over again. And it's just going to be a nightmare, you know. But I'm telling you what, some of the recipes I've added yesterday and I was testing out, mind-blowing, honestly, mind-blowing. These little things, total game changer, because you can actually, and I think, don't quote me there, but you can actually add them for video recording. So that means on my XS20 and I start adding some recipes, I'm going to have some amazing content coming out, especially with the color formation, you know what it is. Anyway, another topic, another day. Yeah, I think that's it for now. For this one, I'm just testing out my Insta360 Ace Pro 2 new firmware update. So apparently it's supposed to be much better at night. But then again, I've always had good content coming out from this Ace Pro 2, especially at night footage. I remember when it first dropped, when I first picked up Ace Pro 2, wow, I was always impressed with the way it handles night mode, which is called pure video if I'm not mistaken. Super night mode in DJI and pure video in Insta360. So that's again, see, when you're dealing with multiple different brands, it's so confusing to try and know everything, but that's better than knowing nothing. Yeah, I've enjoyed it, this whole journey. I'm still loving this journey as if I just started from day one, and every day is a new day for me in this content creating journey, I'm telling you. But again, on my channel, as I said, you're going to see multiple things, different things, and you're going to see so many different niches rolled up into many different videos. They're on my channel everywhere. So I was like, would you stick to a niche? No, I won't stick to a niche. I like to stick to who I am, me. That's just me. Anyway, I think you shut up now because you're boring everyone. Am I boring you all out there? I do apologize. So I'm going to end this one for now, and I might be back. I don't know how it goes because I just feel like I want to record a lot today, and this is going to be the third or fourth video. I can't remember now. I think third video of today. I might do a fourth one on the way back home. I don't know, because I have some things I want to talk about and I want to share with you out there. Let's see how it goes. But for now, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you on my journey because you're going to learn a lot from me and I'm going to learn a lot from you too. So it's about continuously learning from each other. Drop me a comment below if this made any sense to you or if it didn't. And a like. They say the like will go a long way. I've said that second time, have I? I don't know. But I've noticed when people say subscribe to my channel or hit the like button, it glows up on their videos. I haven't seen that happen on my video. So do let me know if it happens on my video if I say these things. If not, oh well, I tried. Anyway, YouTube's going to recommend you watch something far better than my channel. I guess, maybe, who knows. Or something from my channel. Either way, enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.